Good morning, good morning. It is Friday, and I wasn't actually planning to come on this morning, but I was writing in my daily devotional, and so I was writing in this notebook, and when I stopped writing, all of a sudden I looked up, and I have this kink in my neck. So, I'm not really wanting to turn too much to the left. It's just a silly thing, right? All I was doing, I'm here, I have no pain with my head in this position. Now, I have pain, not so great, going to that position. So, this has happened before, and I know that other people have had this because I've actually treated patients who complain and come into my office and say, I've got a kink in my neck. So what do you do when you have a kink in your neck? You can't, I don't like to move that way right now. This is what I do. I do a little total motion release, and I try and use the yummy side to fix the yucky side. And right now, I'm just going to kind of look down. I feel that right and through here. When I look here, I don't feel it so much. When I look here, actually that's not too bad either. But when I bring it, I do not like that. That's not good. So I cannot move my head any more than this, whereas, on this side I can move it all the way there. And the interesting thing about the neck is actually sometimes it's going down into the shoulder or to the shoulder blade and the mid-back or thoracic area. So I'm just going to go through my motions to screen my neck to see if my shoulder is an influencer. So I don't have any problems with that. Let me turn my thumb down. No problem. No problem. Let me turn my palm up. No problem. No problem. All right, so I don't like moving my head, but maybe if I move my body, it won't be as bad. Let me go this way, and I've got a kind of a sharp pain right there. This way actually feels pretty good. So if I use a scale of 0 to 100, 0 to 30 is like a low issue. Above 30 to 70 is a medium issue. And above 70 is a high issue. So if I go this way, I would say it's about a 40. So it's kind of a low moderate issue. Or it's a moderate issue but on the lower side. And this is not anything. So I'm going to go this way. Interestingly, I can move to the left as long as I don't move my head to the left. And we're going to just do 2 sets of 8. I think that was 1 set. And then another set here. Okay, and then I'm going to go this way. And actually that pain went away. Just like that, the pain went away. That doesn't always work that way, but for me today it did. So now I'm actually going to see, hey, look at that. Okay, now I feel it a little pinchy there. And that feels 50% better. Because before, I was going to say that was probably a 70 or even an 80. It was sharp. It felt like a knife was pinching into my neck. So I can move there. I would say it's maybe a 30 right now. This side, I have no problem moving that way. Yeah, right there, I feel it. So I feel like I can move farther, and it's not as sharp. I don't feel like I have an ice pick sticking in there. So I'm actually going to do this rotation. Yeah, if I go further, I can feel that sharp pain. So I'm going to try and go further this time, 2 sets to the 8, or 2 sets of 8. And actually, I don't know if I'm going further or not, but I'm doing the same thing because it helped. All right, second set of 8. Okay, let's see what this side. Okay, so I can go further this way. Let's see if I can go further with my head. That feels pretty good. It still feels a little bit tight right at the end, but I can look that way. Now let's see if I can look up. I still feel that. That's probably a 50. Well, not that time, it wasn't that bad. Okay, so this is no issue. That's a 40. That's a 40. So I'm actually going to try the neck movement over to the right. So I'm using the yummy movement to fix the yucky movement. So this doesn't hurt at all. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a little break. That can make you a little dizzy. It shouldn't. This set's better. Yeah, that's better. I can do it. I can't say that's 100% gone, but I can definitely, like if I needed to check my blind spot or change lanes, I could definitely do it. Prior to starting, I would not have been able to look more. Alright, so I just want to see, I'll kneel down because if I stand, I might be out of the video. So I'm looking at this because sometimes that feels pretty good. Let me just kind of reach back. That feels pretty good. So definitely better than before. I can look down. I can look down. I can look up. Still a little pinchy, maybe a 30. That feels good. That feels good. That feels good. So this one is still a little bit. Let me just check my back and see if that feels okay. That feels okay. That feels okay. So it's definitely looking up that way. So I'm going to try this way. So I've got actually a few yummy movements that I can try. As you can see, there's no exact scientific way to do this with the neck. And you can move and you can pick any movement that's yummy or yucky and use an opposite movement to fix the yucky side. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Alright, I think that was the second set of 8. So I can look down here. That feels good. No problem. I can't believe it. Sometimes I cannot fix my own neck this quickly. That feels good. That feels good. That feels good. That feels good. 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 Let's look. That feels good. That feels good. It's all good. Now I can actually do my workout. Because I had not worked out yet. I spent a little bit longer with my daily devotion this morning because I didn't need to go into the office this morning. So I'm going to have to be careful though when I write and have my head. Let me just see. If I was writing, if I try and get out of that. Nope. The pain is gone. I am so excited right now. I have had neck issues, and when I get a kink in my neck, I actually get a little anxious. Does anybody else get anxious if they get a pain that they've had before and it comes back? I get anxious with my neck because I have actually had my neck like locked up. I had a whiplash injury from a roller coaster in 2004, and ever since then, like I get some vertigo and I get some neck issues, and when I get neck issues, like if I wake up and I slept on my neck wrong, like it can last a few days. And sometimes I actually have to go and either go to a chiropractor, a massage therapist, or go to a physical therapist if I can't fix myself. So when I get neck pain and I get a kink in my neck, I get kind of like tense up and anxious about it because I know how debilitating it can be. And I don't have time for that, right? Who has time for that? So if you've ever had a kink in your neck, go ahead and comment me. If you've ever been anxious about a pain that's happened before but took a while to go away and then it comes back, go ahead and hit me too in the comments, because I feel ya. I feel you. I am so excited right now that I can look up into all directions. And the other thing is that, you know, I remember when I mentioned that when I was going up, you might have a little dizziness or vertigo. I had that on that first set. The second set of 8, I did not experience that. But I am not experiencing any of that vertigo by moving my head around. So I've had vertigo issues as well, and I'm just so excited right now that I'm going to be able to do my workout, but more importantly for me is like go about my day and not be worrying about my neck. So I hope this is helpful. If you have a kink in your neck or an ache or pain that doesn't want to go away, I can totally relate. If you have questions about that, just private message me. I'm happy to have a conversation. All right, thanks a lot. Have a great day. Be blessed.